Enoch Chapter 82. And now, my son Methuselah, all these things I am recounting to thee and writing down for thee. And I have revealed to thee everything, and given thee books concerning all these. So preserve, my son Methuselah, the books from thy father's hand, and see that thou deliver them to the generations of the world. I have given wisdom to thee and to thy children, and thy children that shall be to thee, that they may give it to their children for generations. This wisdom, namely, that passeth their thought, and those who understand it shall not sleep, but shall listen with the ear, that they may learn this wisdom. And it shall please those that eat thereof better than good food. Blessed are all the righteous, blessed are all those who walk in the way of righteousness, and sin not as sinners in the reckoning of all their days. In such the Son transversed the heaven, entering into and departing from the portals for 30 days with the heads of thousands of the order of the stars, together with the four which are intercalated, which divide the 4 portions of the year, which lead them and enter with them 4 days. Owing to them, men shall be at fault and not reckon them in the whole reckoning of the year. Yea, men shall be at fault and not recognize them accurately, for they belong to the reckoning of the year and are truly recorded thereon forever. One in the first portal, and one in the third, and one in the fourth, and one in the fifth. And the year is completed in 364 days. And the account thereof is accurate, and the recorded reckoning thereof exact for the luminaries, and months, and festivals, and years, and days. Has Uriel shown and revealed to me, to whom Yahweh of the whole creation of the world hath subjected the hosts of heaven. And he has power over night and day in the heaven, to cause the light to give light to men, sun, moon, and stars, and all the powers of the heaven, which revolve in their circular chariots. And these are the orders of the stars, which set in their places, and in their seasons, and festivals, and months. These are the names of those who lead them, who watch that they enter at their times, in their orders, in their seasons, in their months, in their periods of dominion, and in their possessions. There are 4 leaders who divide the 4 parts of the year into first, and after them, the 12 leaders of the orders who divide the months. And for the 360 days, there are heads over thousands who divide the days. And for the 4th intercalary days, there are leaders which sunder the 4 parts of the year. And these heads over thousands are intercalated between leader and leader, each behind a station, but their leaders make the division. And these are the names of the leaders who divide the 4 parts of the year which are ordained: Melchiel, Helimelech, and Melajal, and Narel. And the names of those who lead them are Narel, and Ajazuzael, and Ajalumiel. These 3 follow the leaders of the orders, and there is one that follows the 3 leaders of the orders, which follows those leaders of the station that divide the 4 parts of the year. In the beginning of the year, Melchijal rises first and rules, who is named Timpani and son, in all the days of his dominion, whilst he bears rule in our 91 days. And these are the signs of the days which are to be seen on earth in the days of his dominion: sweat and heat and calms, and all the trees bear fruit, and leaves are produced on all the trees, and the harvest of the wheat, and the rose flowers, and all the flowers which come forth in the field. But the trees of the winter seasons become withered. And these are the names of the leaders which are born under them: Berkiel, Zalbezael, and another who is added, a head of 1,000, called Helojoseph. And the days of the dominion of this leader are at an end. The next leader after him is Helimelech, whom one names the shining sun, and all the days of his light are 91 days. And these are the signs of his days on the earth: glowing heat and dryness, and the trees ripen their fruits and produce all their fruits ripe and ready. And the sheep pair and become pregnant, and all the fruits of the earth are gathered in, and everything that is in the fields, in the winepress. These things take place in the days of his dominion. These are the names and the orders of the leaders of those heads of thousands: Gediel, Kael, and Hael. And the names of the head of 1,000 which is added to them: Asphael. And the days of his dominion are at an end.